I'm Simon Montgomery, Simon Montgomery. I'm a French climbing instructor and I come from France. Back then I used to live in Chamonix Valley, in the French Alps, at the bottom of the Mont Blanc. I discovered mountaineering and in 1 second I knew it was for me, so I decided to live in Chamonix. I was in Paris and I told my parents, sorry, I'm leaving. And from 17 years old I live my passion. So before I became instructor, I was doing any job, so construction, working in shop, in the ski lift, anything to pay my passion. And I was living with nothing, just to pay my equipment and train. So I had 6 months holiday per year, but because I was living with nothing and only focusing in mountaineering and training, I could do that. Kalymnos is a very small island, so maximum it would be 40 km long to 10 wide, and it's in the middle of the Dodecanese, in the middle of the sea, okay? And we are at 40 km from Turkish coast, and we are in the middle, let's say, of history. So you have ruins here, over than 2,700 years old ruins, with castle, with you have a museum you can visit. And for climbers, it's amazing because every climb you can do, most of them you can reach them or by foot or just driving maybe 15 minutes with your scooter. So you won't find many places like that in the world. It's very unique. And the quality of the rock is just very difficult to find. Quality and quantity over the world, you won't find something like that easily.
Just scared to lose this fight. See, I've gone too far. I tried mistakes like walking into the rough terrain. I can't ignore my scars. They lost me and now I want to be so bad again. So do you think you're fine? Just living with the pain.
We went here to Kalymnos like 10 years ago for the first time to climb with our kids, and yeah, for us it's really important to have a good site for training, so this was perfect.
Kalymnos, it's difficult to say because you have so many beautiful spots that even for me I can hardly say which one is the best. And so I think it's just amazing almost everywhere, you know. Nice.
Από πολύ μικρός περπατούσα με τους γονείς μου στα βουνά και στη συνέχεια με τους φίλους μου ανέβαινα στα βουνά για ορειβασία, αλλά στη συνέχεια άρχισαν να με ενδιαφέρουν τα πιο δύσκολα βουνά και βράχια, οπότε ασχολήθηκα σοβαρά με την ορειβασία και τον αλπινισμό και έγινα οδηγός βουνού στην Ελλάδα. Το πάθος μου για την ορειβασία δεν μπορούσε να μείνει ξεχωριστό από μόνο του. Ήθελα να κάνω ορειβασία και αναρρίξη κάθε μέρα, οπότε αναγκαστικά έγινε και επάγγελμα κάποια στιγμή. Γύρω στα τέλη της δεκαετίας του 80 άρχισα να ασχολούμαι επαγγελματικά με την ορειβασία και την αναρρίξη.
I'm a sponsored mountaineer, I'm an athlete in climbing in these disciplines, and so usually I go for the Himalayas, for big mountains, but Kalymnos is the perfect place for rock climbing, for training, for holidays, so we love it.
Metaphorically speaking, my super ego went out drinking, and now he's making all these threats to spill what I've been thinking. And I find it so amusing and pleasantly confusing. Let's drink a little more, 'cause no one's keeping score.
Η Κάλυμνος για μένα και πολλούς άλλους ανθρώπους εραστές της αναρρίξης είναι πραγματικά ο παράδεισος του αναρριχητή στη γη. Είναι ένα από τα πιο όμορφα νησιά του Αιγαίου και προσφέρει μαγικές στιγμές στους αναρριχητές.
And we're sinking. Well, look at all these social chameleons, brick by brick building their own worlds. Let's drink a little more, 'cause no one's keeping score. Let's argue a little more, 'cause no one's keeping score.
Η αναρρίχηση στην Κάλυμνο κοντεύει να συμπληρώσει 20 χρόνια που λειτουργεί. Είναι πάρα πολύ σημαντική για το νησί γιατί έρχονται σχεδόν 10.000 αναρριχητές το χρόνο στο νησί και όλα αυτά τα χρόνια βγάζουμε αυτό το βιβλίο, τον αναρριχητικό οδηγό για την Κάλυμνο, που αυτή τη στιγμή βρίσκεται στην 9η έκδοση. Κάθε περίπου 2-3 χρόνια βγάζουμε μια καινούρια έκδοση. Και με τα έσοδα από αυτό το βιβλίο μπορούμε και συντηρούμε τις αναρριχητικές διαδρομές και ανοίγουμε καινούργιες αναρριχητικές διαδρομές ώστε να εμπλουτίζουμε το προϊόν που προσφέρουμε κατά κάποιο τρόπο στους λάτρεις της αναρρίχησης.
'Cause no one's keeping score. Let's drink a little more. 'Cause no one's keeping score. Let's argue a little more.
Free climbing is also my passion. Usually I go for big mountains, for the Aegean face, for example, in the Alps, or for the big mountains around the world. But rock climbing is a good preparation. You can train, you have here, especially in Kalymnos, you have good bowls, you have perfect places. And after climbing you can go to the sea for swimming and water sports. And so for me, rock climbing is a perfect training.
There are many actually, but my passion is not only to climb, but I like a lot to open new routes, because I am so lucky to go in places where no one before me have been. In Greece you have places completely virgin from any routes, which are just amazing to be developed, and that will attract so many more tourists. So it's I go ahead with that. Just to say that if more municipalities they push and develop this tourism, they will develop a lot of employment. We know about crisis in Greece, so it's super important to push in that way. And I would say I have been in places just unbelievable to bolt. It's a very hard effort sometimes because we have 30 kilo on our back. So because the drill is 4 kilo plus the battery and ropes and extra. So you create a new area, you develop it, and then you try the route yourself, and then hopefully some friend will try it. So it's fantastic to see a place getting alive. Before you had nothing here, and now how many people all around the planet have enjoyed it. So it's a whole process.
Kalymnos is for me the perfect place for training, for rock climbing, for swimming. So it's a perfect place for holidays and for training.
I love Kalymnos because you have like sun and you have the sea, you have perfect nice overhanging and steep rocks. It's just perfect.